No bottle terror, are you complaining? I mean, it looks like a complaint to me. Terror Blade X. I'm not complaining. That's one rule in shit. Don't complain. That's it. I'll give you a chance to defend yourself. One rule. Launch.
And it's actually unlike the spacewalk suits that we use that have their own internal closed loop CO2 removal. You'll see Matt and Mike are
30-second terror.
And then Jeanette and Alexander
waiting.
the bottom half. We're getting to see a little bit more than we did yesterday. So you saw
SpaceX looks more scuffed nowadays.
It's actually unlike the spacewalks. Kind of get their met rates down, get their core body temperature down, because once they get outside in the hot, humid is actually coming back from the Pacific. Right of Waddy Morgan has the mask hanging down, so there's a whole team of family support folks in the astronaut office that also help as well, and they just do an amazing job with the coordinating all this. You can imagine, like, keeping track of who can be where and who can get so close to the crew or not close to the crew.
Or left
so this
W.
whole week, actually, she and
your
her team
band.
have been helping with
Make it a
extended
perma.
family, doing events, trying to let everyone.
What are they doing? What is this event?
My gigantic rocket blasted off to Sir Winky Face.
Into place, and we
Here, more than likely, they're probably getting some updates on the weather. We mentioned before the ASP had kind of set up their.
About to join their.
Where the dog's going?
Check.
Mike 5x5.
The same.
For future reference, when you say to avoid a ban, just say smiley face. My bad, sorry.
And Alexander.
Very easy.
Suit leak checks we have to see. We have
they
to
have
successfully
ninjas.
check the seal around the hatch.
Ninja attack.
And then they
Gulp.
will close the hatch, and that'll be the last time they open the hatch until it flashes down, right?
Yep. Yeah, that hatch is not the same one they use for docking on space station. You can actually see it in this particular view. It's on top of the spacecraft in this configuration. But yeah, that's right. It's the same one. A lot of the same people, actually, too. A lot of these ninjas will be the ones that are on the recovery boat.
They're actually ninjas.
Say crew 8.
The CIA, like, it's a small piece of.
Crew members safe and strong on long.
They qualified, having seen all.
Location.
More than 450 days in orbit.
Anybody gonna blow up?
NASA worked with Intuitive Machines mission called AX3.
It's Flash.
Will be on console on Tuesday for docking.
They've been sitting there for 4
Next major
hours.
milestone that we're tracking today is stage 1 LOX load being complete. We expect that call out at about 3 minutes when that first stage LOX load will be completely finished. So all those white clouds of vapor you see on your screen right now are normal, and we'll continue to see them build up as we get even closer to launch. Because liquid oxygen is super chilled, it boils off a little bit in the warm Florida air. And in for the
15 seconds.
It's about to bus. Bus.
10,
Bus.
9, 8, 7,
Bus.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Engines full power. And liftoff of NASA Crew 8. Go Falcon, go SpaceX, and go NASA.
Endeavour ascends, a beacon of human ambition. 1.7 million pounds of thrust now propelling Falcon 9 and Crew 8. Vehicle is pitching down range.
Oh, if you can afford this, costs literally $1 trillion to send them up. Can you at least buy a fucking proper camera so we can actually see it? Like, what is this? Thanks, cameraman. Buy a proper camera.
We are getting good call-outs on propulsion.
Good call-outs.
Falcon 9 engines now throttling
Bro, you
down
think these
to
cameras can
pass
shoot
through
instead
the
of from
period
space?
maximum
Sub-Zero
dynamic
Sun, are you a I'm gonna have to call you out on this one.
Falcon 9 is supersonic.
Stage 1 throttle
Can I ask you, are you a low IQ person?
One Bravo.
So with that
Yes.
Copy,
Okay.
Bravo.
we
Well,
know
it
that
makes
Falcon
sense.
9 is throttling back up.
Because you see these cameras now, they are on the ground. They're on the
And
ground,
that
so they're
one
not
call out
transmitting
for
from
one Bravo means
space.
that we are in the second and final abort mode for the first stage, continuing to get
Hopefully
good
that clears it
performance
up.
from Falcon 9. Now at this
Perfect,
point, the
head
crew
start.
are already pulling over 2 Gs. And with that call out, we know that that engine chill for MVAC, which is our second stage engine, has now also begun. That also means we have a couple
Where are
of
the
events that are
stars?
going
This
to
is
happen
clearly
in
fake.
rapid
If this was
succession.
aimed up, there'd be
First is
stars
that
everywhere.
chill
Where are
on
the stars
MVAC
at?
engine, and then we'll have
Clearly
main
fake.
engine cutoff, or MECO, where the
Someone
9
fucked up
engines
big time
on the
here.
first stage of Falcon 9 will cut off ahead of first and second stage separation. Then the Merlin vacuum engine on the first stage, and we're standing. There's that call out for throttle down, and we're standing by for MECO.
Yep. It's clearly fake. No
Nico.
stars.
Stage separation confirmed.
MVAC ignition.
Q Alpha.
Copy 2 Alpha.
Main engine cut 2. We are also in 2 Alpha for the aborts if needed. Of course, that second stage is being illuminated.
Merlin vacuum engine on the second
Relaxing.
stage.
Sec, your go for 4.012 suit doffing.
Better. From DNA sequencing to 3D printing, studies on the space
don't show
station
them-
test a variety of technology.
Going next. Giling-giling, giling-giling, giling nyo nang matunawang taba. Giling-giling, giling-giling, hayaan yung mata nila ay lumuwa. Giling-giling.